This happened when I was in college, and to this day, it's the closest I've ever felt to dying. My campus wasn't anything special, just an old cluster of brick buildings and long concrete walkways surrounded by woods. But the dorm I lived in was ancient. I mean, creaking pipes, flickering lights, the whole horror movie starter pack. The strangest thing about it, though, was the abandoned service stairwell behind the building. It wasn't sealed off or anything, just a rusted metal door people rarely opened. It didn't lead to classrooms or facilities either. Just a narrow, unfinished stairwell that went down to a locked maintenance room no one ever used anymore. Every year, freshmen would dare each other to go inside for a few minutes. I never bothered. I wasn't the type to go looking for trouble. But one night, trouble found me anyway. It started with the footsteps. It was around 1:30 a.m. I had just come back from the library after cramming for finals. The dorm hallways were empty and quiet. As I passed by the back exit, the one near the old stairwell, I heard them. Footsteps. Slow, heavy, uneven, coming from behind the rusted metal door. I froze. There was no reason anybody should be in there. No students, no staff, not even maintenance. Nobody. Then came the second sound, one that made my stomach drop. Breathing. Low, gruff, and wet sounding. Like someone struggling to stay quiet. I didn't open the door. I just hurried to my room and locked it, telling myself it was pipes, or animals, or some dumb prank. But I didn't sleep. The next night, it got worse. I was brushing my teeth in the shared bathroom when someone from down the hall rushed in looking pale as a ghost. "Dude, did you hear someone talking by the back door?" he whispered. I told him no. I had headphones in on my way back. He didn't look relieved. He said he heard whispers through that same door, but not like words. More like someone repeating the same few sounds over and over, trying to imitate speech but getting it wrong. Almost like a parrot learning to talk. That's when I decided I needed to know what was actually down there. Curiosity can be a stupid thing. The third night, I finally went to check. It was raining, the type of rain that makes everything echo. I couldn't study, couldn't focus. That damn door kept popping into my thoughts. Around 12:40 a.m., I grabbed my phone flashlight and went downstairs. The metal door looked worse than usual. Rusted, dented, paint peeling, like something had been pushing or clawing at it. I put my ear against it. Nothing. So I slowly pulled the door open. The stairwell was pitch black. The smell hit me first. Damp concrete mixed with something sour, something rotten. Then my light hit the stairs. There were footprints. Human footprints. Bare feet. Caked with mud. And something darker. They went down the stairs. But they also came up. Recently. I should have closed the door. I should have turned around. But I started descending, step by step, heart pounding so loudly I swear it echoed. Halfway down, I heard it again. Breathing. Except this time, it wasn't behind a door. It was somewhere below me, in the darkness. I backed up slowly. My light shook violently in my hand. Then I saw movement. A shape. A head. Someone was slowly tilting their face up toward me from the bottom of the stairs. But the way it moved wasn't normal. Like the neck bent wrong, too loose, too flexible. When my light hit his face, I nearly screamed. He looked like a man, but his face, I don't know how to describe it. Skin sagging, eyes too wide, mouth stretched in a fixed, terrible grin. And smeared across his cheeks, across his forehead, was something dark and crusted. Blood. There's no doubt in my mind. His lips parted. And then I heard the same sounds the guy in the bathroom described. Not words, not language, just a horrible mimicry of speech. Ha, 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 hey. Like he'd been listening to people talk from behind doors, copying, practicing. I ran. I don't even remember going up the stairs. I just remember bursting through the door, slamming it shut, and sprinting to my room so fast I tripped twice. I didn't sleep. Again. The next morning answered everything, and made everything worse. Campus security was everywhere. Police cars, too. When I asked what happened, they told everyone the same thing. A man had escaped from a psychiatric facility 2 towns over. A violent offender, extremely dangerous. Last seen heading into the woods near campus. They showed a picture. It was him, the man from the stairwell. He'd been hiding on campus for nearly a week. And here's the part I haven't told anyone. When the police opened the rusted stairwell door to investigate, they found something at the bottom of the steps. A pile of clothes, a blanket, a half-eaten sandwich, 3 empty water bottles. And carved into the concrete wall was a crude drawing of the dorm layout. My dorm layout, with 1 room circled. 3 times. My room. I still think about the way his neck bent when he looked up at me. I still think about those imitation words. I still think about how long he must have been watching us, listening to us, learning from us. And I still wonder what would have happened if I had gone down 1 more step.